A combined 21 softball state finals appearances for the teams in tonight's second Class 2A semifinal. 12 for the Pinckneyville Panthers, 9 for the Olympia Spartans. Olympia has 3 state championships in program history, while Pinckneyville seeks its first softball state championship. Welcome to Eastside Center in East Peoria. On the mound for the Panthers of Pinckneyville, warming up, Taylor Widges. She'll face the Olympia Spartans, who will lead off with second baseman Chloe Scroggins. Hitting second is shortstop Lizzie Davis. Batting third for Olympia is catcher Alexis Fincham. Kate Fincham bats fourth. She's at first base. Batting fifth, center fielder Sydney Usherwood. Hitting sixth is the DP Kennedy Smith. Batting seventh, and the starting pitcher Kaylin Leverson. Hitting eighth, right fielder Colby Burt. And Mariah Maris, the third baseman, hits ninth for the Spartans. That pitch fouled down the third baseline. It's a 1-1 count on Scroggins. The 1-1 pitch goes around, strike two. Counts 1-2 on Scroggins. And another foul ball. Scroggins, a 5'6" sophomore. She's hitting .433 this season. 52 hits in 120 at-bats. Swings and misses. Strike three. One away. And the batter will be Lizzie Davis, the shortstop.
Number 6, Taylor Kurtz.
That pitch chopped down the third baseline. Throw to first, not in time, and it's a base hit. Taylor Widges now bats. First pitch outside, ball one to Widges. Kaya Hagney struck out, leading off this first inning for the Panthers. As that ball's popped up into left field, and that's going to go back over the head of left fielder Bree Morrow. And a run will score. RBI double for Widges. Long fly ball to left field. And now batting the catcher, Lauren Jackson. Pinckneyville takes a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. Taylor Kurtz hit a single. She comes around to score on Widges' RBI double. Strike to Jackson. Inside, strike to Lauren Jackson. Jackson, a 5'7" junior, hitting .361. Counts 1-1 on Jackson. Count is full, 3-2. Pinckneyville strikes first here in the first inning on the RBI double. Roller back, gets past the pitcher, and Jackson is safe at first. We'll see that again. Takes a high bounce and gets right past Leverson. And that's an E1. Widges moves up to third. Jackson aboard. And Megan Engelhart will bat. Courtesy runner coming in for the catcher, Jackson. And a Pesca running at first base. First pitch, strike. Engelhart, a 5'7" sophomore. She has 26 hits in 81 at-bats for a .321 average. Lays down a bunt, it's foul. Counts 1-2. Runners at first and third. Pitch outside, 2-2. Engelhart pops this one up into left field and tracking it down for the catch. Throw down to the plate, not in time. It's a sacrifice fly for Engelhart. Driving in, Widges. Catch made out in left by Morrow. And scoring is Widges. 2-0 Pinckneyville here at the top of the first inning. Aubrey Bruns, the 5'7" junior, will step to the plate with a .315 batting average. Bruns, the left fielder, has a home run and 4 doubles this season. Runner at first, 2 outs, and a 2-0 lead for the Panthers. First pitch, strike. The 0-1 swing and a miss, throw down to first, and back in safely is Anna Pesca. Counts 0-2. That pitch misses outside, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. But the Panthers strike with 2 runs in the top of the first inning. RBI double by Taylor Widges. And she scores on the sacrifice by Megan Engelhart. 2-0, we go to the bottom of the first on the IHSA Network.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
This championship event is brought to you by Hospital for Special Surgery. Thousands of young athletes have their season ended by ACL injuries. Learn how to keep them safe with our ACL injury prevention course at nfhslearn.com/courses.
Back at Eastside Center, Class 2A semifinals. Pinckneyville with a 2-0 lead over the Olympia Spartans. Olympia comes to bat for the first time. And a look at their lineup tonight. Chloe Scroggins leads off. She's at second base. Lizzie Davis, the shortstop, hits second. Alexis Fincham is catching, and she's batting third. Hitting fourth, the first baseman, Kate Fincham. Kennedy Smith, the DP, hits sixth. Kaylin Leverson, the pitcher, bats seventh. Hitting eighth is Colby Burt, the right fielder. And Mariah Maris is at third base, batting ninth. Counts 0-1 on Scroggins. Scroggins, a 5'6" sophomore, hitting .433. That one's foul, out of play. And the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. And that will drift into foul territory, and catch not made. Count remains 1-2. Lizzie Davis on deck for the Spartans. The 1-2 pitch popped up, and this ball drifting into shallow left field. Catch is made by the shortstop, Taylor Kurtz. And with one out, Lizzie Davis bats. The shortstop is a 5'6" junior, hitting .287. 31 hits for Davis this year. Davis has a home run, 8 doubles, and 2 triples. The 0-1 pitch. Misses down low. One and one on Davis. Counts 2-1. The 2-1 pitch popped up left field, and making a track on it is Aubrey Bruns for out number 2.
Number 14, the catcher for the Spartans, Alexis Fincham.
Catcher Alexis Fincham steps to the plate. Fincham, a 5'3" senior, hitting .400. 40 hits, 100 at-bats this season. Fincham, the only senior on the roster. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. So that'll be a ball. Was in illegal pitch. Counts 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up, fouled back, and out of play. Counts 1-2 on Fincham. Fincham will play her college softball next year here in town at Illinois Central College. And the 1-2 pitch. That's fouled. Still 1-2 on Fincham. And the 1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2. Counts 2-2 on Fincham. Now the count full on the catcher, Alexis Fincham. This ball hit by Fincham into center field, and the catch is made by Kaya Hagney. A 1-2-3 first inning. Pinckneyville 2, Olympia 0. We go to the second on the IHSA network.
This IHSA championship event is brought to you by Biaggi's, where carryout is just another one of our specialties. And by Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise.
You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Softball Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school championship action. Top of the second inning, Pinckneyville will send their 7, 8, 9 hitters to the plate. That'll be Hallie Wagner, Lindley Lindner, and Kinsey Prest.
Leading off for the Lady Panthers, number 4, their first baseman, Hallie Wagner.
First pitch to Wagner is a called strike. 12th state finals appearance for the Pinckneyville Panthers. A state championship has eluded the Pinckneyville Panthers softball program. The Panthers have appeared in the state title game 3 times, second place finishes in 1990, 92, and 1993. Swing and a miss. It's a 1-2 count on Wagner. This is the 3rd consecutive year Pinckneyville has been to Eastside Center. Coach Alan Engelhart guiding the team to 4th place trophies in 2017 and a year ago. Counts 2-2 on Wagner. Pinckneyville played in the 3rd place game last year. They fell 6-3 to Williamsville. And that pitch just misses, brings the count full on Wagner. Wagner, a 5'11 senior, hitting .333. Fouls it into the fence. Three-two count on Wagner. Ball hit over to short. Throw in time. 6-3 ground out. And with one out, the batter, Lindley Lindner. There's the 6-3 ground out. Nice play made in the field by Olympia shortstop Lizzie Davis. And the throw over to first, Kate Fincham. Lindner, a 5'4 senior, hitting .247. One count. Pitch misses outside, 2-1. Leverson's pitch, a strike, it's 2-2. Pinckneyville scored twice in the first inning. Swing and a miss, strike three, out number two. And with two outs, the 9-hitter Kenzie Prest will bat. Prest, a 5'6 junior, hitting .250. Taylor Kurtz singled in the first inning. She would score on Taylor Widge's RBI double. And then Widges scored on a sacrifice fly by Megan Engelhart. Counts 1-1 on Prest. The 1-1 pitch misses outside. Here's the 2-1. That ball popped up center field. Catch is made by Sydney Usherwood. A 1-2-3 second inning. It's 2-0 Pinckneyville on the NFHS network.
I had a civilian retirement, a military retirement, and a 401k. It's just a lot of moving parts.
They had their auto and their home insurance with me for about 10 years. Having somebody that can put that picture together for you took a huge weight off their shoulders. Kim and Bill are so excited about this next stage in their lives.
Let's start with your home and auto insurance, and we'll help with the rest when you're ready. Get a quote at TakeSimpleSteps.com.
Back at Eastside Center, bottom of the second inning. Pinckneyville 2, Olympia 0. Kate Fincham leads it off for the Spartans. Strike one. It's a 1-1 count on Fincham. 4, 5, 6 hitters for Olympia in the second. Olympia comes in with a 27-7 record. Popped up out of play. Mentioned Pinckneyville's state finals success. Olympia has been to the state finals 9 times. But of those 9 times, Olympia has 3 state titles in their trophy case and a pair of second-place finishes. Olympia won titles in 2002, 2003, and in 2009, all under head coach Al Tolliver. This is the first appearance under head coach Courtney Hoffman, her 3rd season at Olympia, but she does have state finals experience. She took the Monticello Sages to the state finals here at Eastside Center in the 2014 season. That team took 3rd place. Hoffman in her 12th year as a head coach. That 2-2 pitch is popped up behind the plate, out of play. Hoffman has 273 career wins. Counts 2-2 on Kate Fincham. The 2-2. Swing. And it caught paw under the bat. Fincham, a 5'8" junior, hitting .295. Swing and a miss.
Nominating the center fielder, number 3, Sydney Usherwood.
Sydney Usherwood bats, the center fielder. Is a 5'6" junior hitting .425. She pops this one up and it will be caught by second baseman Haley Kling.
Nominating the designated player,
And with 2 outs, Kennedy Smith bats.
Kennedy Smith.
Smith, the designated player, hitting .343 on the year. Smith has 35 hits and 102 at-bats. First pitch strike to Smith. Right up the middle, and that hits off the leg of Widges. And a single for Smith. Off the leg of Widges. Here it is again. Hard hit, just below the knee. Karams over to third. Scooped up. And a bang-bang play at first. Infield single for Kennedy Smith. With 2 outs and a runner at first, pitcher Kaylin Leverson will bat.
The Spartans pitcher, number 25, Kaylin Leverson.
Leverson hitting .253 this year. Leverson, a junior. Has verbally committed to play at Lewis University. Counts 1-0. Popped up and out of play. One count on Leverson. Runner at first. It's Kennedy Smith on the infield single. Pop fly, and that one's a foul ball out of play. Olympia won the Athens Super Sectional this week, beating the Piasaw Birds of Piasaw Southwestern. Another foul ball back into the fence. Final score of that game was 4-1. Olympia won their own sectional title, beating Tolono Unity 6-0. And a 4-2 win over another softball powerhouse, St. Joseph Ogden. The counts 1-2 on Leverson. That ball drops down for a ball, 2-2. Olympia played in the Prairie Central Regional, opening up with a 12-1 win over El Paso Gridley. And it took extra innings to beat Prairie Central 2-1 in the regional championship game. Another foul ball out of play. Counts 2-2. On Leverson. Swing and a miss. And it's a 2-0 ball game. Pinckneyville leads Olympia on the IHSA network.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess. I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
This event is brought to you by Champion. Since 1919, Champion has created the durable, authentic sportswear you need to conquer your goals. As the official uniform and apparel provider for the NFHS, Champion helps athletes at every level make their mark, the mark of a champion. View our apparel today at champion.com.
Welcome back to Eastside Center at East Peoria, the IHSA Class 2A semifinals. Olympia and Pinckneyville. The winner will face the Lady Cats of Beecher. 5-4 winners over Rock Ridge this afternoon. Leading off for Pinckneyville in the third inning will be Kaya Hagney, followed by Taylor Kurtz and Taylor Widges. First pitch misses the plate, ball 1. Called strike, 1-1 on Hagney. She struck out in the first inning. Counts 1-1 on Hagney. Pinckneyville with a 2-0 lead. Panthers won the Johnston City Super Sectional, beating Breeze Mater Dei 2-1. Beat Harrisburg 4-0 for the DuQuoin Sectional Championship. 2-1 pitches called strike, 2-2. Pinckneyville beat Edwards County 3-2 for the sectional semifinal. And the Panthers opened up their first postseason plaque with a 10-2 victory over Nashville to win the regional at Nashville. Counts 2-2 on Kaya Hagney. Pinckneyville with 2 hits, both coming in the first inning, a 2-run first inning, and that's right in the glove of Olympia third baseman Mariah Maris. And with 1 out, shortstop Taylor Kurtz will bat. Kurtz singled and scored a run in the first inning. First pitch to Kurtz. High and away, ball 1. Well, Pinckneyville did not have a hot start to the season. They lost their first conference game to Sparta and started the season 5-6. After that, They won 11 straight games and won the conference title. Counts 1-1 on Kurtz. In fact, after that 5-6 start, Pinckneyville only lost 2 games the rest of the season. One of those was a 9-4 loss to Nashville, who they beat for a regional championship. Counts 3-1 on Kurtz. Called strike, full count. And the 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Fourth strikeout for Kalen Leverson today. That'll bring up the Pinckneyville pitcher, Taylor Widges. First pitch down low, ball 1. Widges with an RBI double in the first inning. Called strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And that will be caught by the shortstop, Lizzie Davis. 3 up, 3 down in the third inning. It's 2-0 Pinckneyville on the IHSA network.
Had a civilian retirement, a military retirement, and a 401k. It's just a lot of moving parts.
They had their auto and their home insurance with me for about 10 years. Having somebody that can put that picture together for you took a huge weight off their shoulders. Kim and Bill are so excited about this next stage in their lives.
Let's start with your home and auto insurance, and we'll help with the rest when you're ready. Get a quote at TakeSimpleSteps.com.
This IHSA championship event is brought to you by Biaggi's, where carryout is just another one of our specialties. And by Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise.
Back at Eastside Center, East Peoria, Class 2A semifinals. Pinckneyville 2, Olympia 0. Spartans have their 8-9-1 hitters due up. Colby Burt, Mariah Maris, and Chloe Scroggins. Burt, the right fielder, hitting .264. Ball up high, 1-0. Burt with 24 hits in 91 at-bats. 2 home runs, 4 doubles. And the 1-0 pitch. It's a called strike, 1-1. Foul ball back into the fence, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A catcher's interference, and Burt will take first base. We'll see this again. Looks like the glove of Lauren Jackson interfered with the swing of the bat. And Burt aboard with Mariah Maris at the plate. First pitch strike to Maris. Maris, a 5'6" sophomore, hitting .291. 23 hits this season, 6 doubles. She shows bunt, fouls it back into the fence. Counts 0-2 on Maris. Bunt laid down. Throw to first, and that's a sacrifice bunt, moving Burt to second. Leadoff hitter Chloe Scroggins at the plate. Scroggins popped up to the shortstop in the first inning. A 1-1 the count. One away here in the bottom of the third inning. Pinckneyville with a 2-run lead. Ball inside, 2-1. That ball put into play into right field. And coming around, getting the wave. Nope, she's going to return to third base. Colby Burt. It's a single for Scroggins. And runners are at the corners with one out here in the bottom of the third inning. Lizzie Davis bats. She's 0 for 1. Flied out to left field in the first inning. Colby Burt, the runner at third base. Chloe Scroggins running at first. First pitch, strike to Davis. The 0-1 popped up out of play. Olympia comes into this state finals with a 27-7 record, but only 2 of the 7 losses were to a small school squad, that being St. Joseph Ogden and Tolono Unity, and they avenged both of those losses in the sectionals. The 0-2 pitch fouled back, and Davis stays alive on the 0-2 count. The other losses for Olympia, a 1-0 setback to Metamora. They lost by a run to Muhammad Seymour. Another 1-run loss to Rochester. Their loss to Tolono Unity was 3-2. They also lost to Mount Zion and Pontiac as this ball's popped up into left field. And the catch is made. Runners will stay at first and third with 2 outs. And Scroggins moves up to second base. That loss to Pontiac for Olympia was also by only 1 run, and Pontiac today won a sectional title. They beat Geneseo, so Pontiac will be in the Class 3A Super Sectionals on Monday. Hard hit ball right field. That is back in the corner. It's going to stay fair. 2 runs are in. It's an RBI, 2 RBI double for Alexis Fincham. The back corner of right field. Drives in Colby Burt and Chloe Scroggins. We're tied at 2. There's a look at Alexis Fincham. And she'll have a courtesy runner come out, number 16. Casey Wismiller. Let's see that hit again off the bat of Fincham. Powers it to right field in the corner, and look at, just stays fair by inches. Casey Wismiller, the runner at second base, in as the courtesy runner for Fincham. Kate Fincham now batting. Here's that replay again of Alexis Fincham. Just powers it to right field and just stays fair. Watch the bounce in the corner. Oh, it's so close. Kate Fincham batting with 2 outs. Puts it into play. Bounces over to second for the 4-3 ground out. But the Olympia Spartans on that 2-run double by Alexis Fincham tie this game in the bottom of the 3rd. We go to the 4th on the NFHS network.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 60 courses for coaches, administrators, officials, parents, students, and performing arts programs, including over 25 free courses such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. For more information, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
This IHSA Championship event is brought to you by Biaggi's, where carryout is just another one of our specialties. And by Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise.
Back at Eastside Center, IHSA Class 2A semifinals. Pinckneyville and Olympia tied at 2. Pinckneyville struck first in the first inning. Taylor Kurtz singled and scored on Taylor Widge's RBI double. Widges scored on a sacrifice fly off the bat of Megan Engelhart. Olympia tied it up in the last half, as it was Alexis Fincham powering that 2-run double into the right field corner, driving it a pair. Leading off for the Panthers, Lauren Jackson, the catcher, 4-5-6 up for the Panthers here in the 4th. Counts 1-1 on Lauren Jackson. Pops this one back into the fence. Counts 1-2. Two on Jackson. Pitch misses. Full count. Megan Engelhart on deck for the Panthers. That ball lifted into center field, and what a catch! What a catch by Sydney Usherwood. Let's see this again. Usherwood on the run, diving catch, what a play. Play of the day right there, center fielder Sydney Usherwood. Now batting Megan Engelhart. Ball one. That pitch misses. 2-0 the count. Engelhardt not in at bat today. She drove in a run on a sacrifice fly in the first inning. Jammed there, fouled into the fence, 2-1. The 2-1. That pitch misses outside. Counts 3-1 on Engelhardt. And Engelhardt is aboard via the walk. You can purchase a DVD of this game by clicking on the blue Get the DVD button directly under your event video player, or click on the Buy a DVD button on the top right-hand corner of the NFHS Network website. You can also click the digital copy button under the event video player, download a digital copy right to your computer. Swing and a miss by Aubrey Bruns, the left fielder. Bruns struck out in the first inning. She's 0 for 1 today. The 0-1, it's a bunt. And she's out, and sliding back safely is Engelhardt at first. See that play again. Quick pop fly back to the catcher off the bunt. Right into the glove of Olympia catcher Alexis Fincham. Hallie Wagner, the first baseman, is 0 for 1. Grounded out to the shortstop in the second inning. The 1-0 pitch. This is outside. Throw down to second. Nobody's there. And backing up is Usherwood. So Engelhardt is safe at second on the steal. Counts 2-0 on Wagner. Wagner pops this one high into the air. It'll stay in the infield, and the catch made by Davis for out number 3. It's a 2-2 game. We go bottom of the 4th on the NFHS Network. Back at Eastside Center in East Peoria, Class 2A semifinals tie game heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-2, Pinckneyville and Olympia. And a hard hit ball. That was a power hit by Sydney Usherwood, leading off this Olympia 4th. 5, 6, 7 hitters up for the Spartans. Usherwood, Smith, and Leverson. Just a long strike, and it's 0-2. And this ball popped up in the catch made by third baseman Megan Engelhardt. Do have an announcement to make regarding state championship day tomorrow. We do have a schedule change for Class 2A. The championship game will begin at approximately 11 a.m. So the winner of this game will play Beecher tomorrow at about 11 a.m. The third place game in Class 2A will take place on the adjoining diamond at approximately 11:15 tomorrow. And now the day begins an hour earlier with the 1A championship game starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning on this diamond you're looking at. And at 9:15 tomorrow morning, the third place game in 1A between Peru St. Bede and Hardin Calhoun will be played on the next diamond over, Diamond 3. So again, 1A championship tomorrow between Illini Bluffs and Goreville starts at 9. On this diamond you're watching at 9:15 tomorrow morning, the 1A third place game between St. Bede and Calhoun on Diamond 3. The 2A championship game will begin at about 11 a.m. tomorrow on this diamond as this ball is hard hit. And that'll be a stand-up double for Kennedy Smith. So with one out, Kennedy Smith powers a double into left field, and that will bring up Kaylin Leverson. Leverson struck out in her first at bat. So again, 2A championship game on this diamond about 11 a.m. tomorrow, and at about 11:15 on the next diamond over, the 2A third place game. First pitch strike to Leverson. The 0-1. Right up the middle. And getting the stop at third base is Kennedy Smith, a single for Leverson. And with one out and two on, the batter will be Colby Burt. Burt reached in the third inning on catcher's interference and then would come around and score on the two-run double by Finchel. The courtesy runner, Julia Winterland, is the courtesy runner. Burt the batter. One out, we're in the bottom of the fourth inning, and the game is tied at 2. First pitch misses. The 1-0 pitch. Popped up, foul territory, and just dropped. Had a second chance at it. And nearly caught it again, but couldn't make the play. Here it is again. Hallie Wagner comes over to foul territory, bobbles and went after it a second time. Couldn't get to it. Counts 1-1. That's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball up high, and a nice save by catcher Lauren Jackson. The 2-2. High pop fly into right field. Catch is made. Tagging up. The throw to the plate, not in time. And it's a 3-2 ball game. Olympia takes its first lead of the game. Smith scores. Sacrifice fly by Colby Burt scores Kennedy Smith. (3-2 Spartans. 1 on and 2 out. Mariah Maris batting. First pitch strike to Maris. Counts 0-1 on Maris. She laid down a sacrifice bunt in the third. Pop fly and out of play. Counts 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Olympia scores the go-ahead run here in the 4th inning on the sacrifice fly by Colby Burt that scored Kennedy Smith. 3-2 Olympia, 4 innings complete on the IHSA network.
Had a civilian retirement, a military retirement, and a 401k. It's just a lot of moving parts.
They had their auto and their home insurance with me for about 10 years. Having somebody that can put that picture together for you took a huge weight off their shoulders. Kim and Bill are so excited about this next stage in their lives.
Let's start with your home and auto insurance, and we'll help with the rest when you're ready. Get a quote at TakeSimpleSteps.com.
This IHSA championship event is brought to you by Biaggi's, where carryout is just another one of our specialties. And by Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise.
You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Softball Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA, your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school championship action. Eight, 9, 1 hitters due up for Pinckneyville in the 5th. Lindner, Preston, Hagney. Hard hit ball, it's foul and out of play. If you're in a hurry but want a fresh, affordable meal to serve your family or friends, Biaggi's Pronto Packs make it easy to enjoy an authentic Italian meal at home or on the go. Perfectly sized to serve 4 to 5 people and starting at only $30. Pronto Packs include your choice of a pasta or 2 pizzas with a House or Caesar salad and freshly baked bread with Biaggi's butter for dipping. Counts 0-2 on Lindner. Pitch misses. Outside, 1-2. One-two pitch. Popped up, out of play. Foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Misses outside, 2-2 the count. Ball hit back up, over to second base, and it's a 4-3 put out. 1 away. Kenzie Prest steps to the plate. First pitch misses, ball one. Prest is 0 for 1, pop fly to center field. And the 1-0. 2-0 count. That ball hard hit to left field. That's down for a single for Kenzie Prest. That's the first hit for Pinckneyville since their 2-run first inning. The only base runner they've had since the first was Megan Engelhart, who walked in the fourth. Leadoff hitter Kaya Hagney steps to the plate. She's 0 for 2. With 1 on and 1 out, Pinckneyville down by a run. It's 3-2. The 1-0 pitch. Button laid down foul. In case you missed it earlier, there is a schedule change for Saturday's matchups. The 1A championship and third place games have been moved up and they'll be played simultaneously. 9 a.m. start for the championship game between Goreville and Illini Bluffs. St. Bede and Calhoun will play for third place at 9:15 at the next time and over. That moves up the 2A games to the 11 o'clock hour. As that ball is just out of play down the third base line. Counts 1-2 on Hagney. So the 2A championship game begins at about 11 a.m. tomorrow on this diamond. And then on the next diamond over at approximately 11:15 will be the 2A third place game. Again, that's the Saturday schedule due to rainfall that is expected for much of tomorrow afternoon. Strike 3 on Hagney, 2 down. And the batter is Taylor Kurtz. Kurtz is 1 for 2. She singled and scored a run in the first inning. Throw down to second. Tag is not there. Sliding safely is Prest with the stolen base. Here it is again. Nice throw. A nice catch in position, but nice heads-up base running by Kenzie Prest to just avoid that tag sliding into second base. 1-0 pitch is fouled out of play. And the count is 1-1. The 2-1 pitch. This is inside, 3-1.
So I'll be down for medals and Friday action, and I gotta leave Saturday next week.
2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th. Ball hit into left field. That's going to go over the head, and 1 run's going to score. The tying run will score. Kenzie Prest comes around from second on an RBI double by Kurtz. We'll see it again. Hard hit in left field. And making a track is Bree Morrow. Taylor Widges bats. Widges is 1 for 2. She hit an RBI double in the first inning. Counts 0-2 on Widges. This is outside. The 1-2. Popped up, and that will drop. And the go-ahead run will score. It's a 4-3 game, and the error on the throw allows Widges all the way to third base. Kurtz comes in to score. So an RBI double by Widges. Her second RBI double tonight. Kurtz scores the run. And with 2 outs here in the 5th inning, Pinckneyville has gone ahead 4-3. Catcher Lauren Jackson bats. Jackson 0 for 2. Reached on an error in the first. Flied out to center in the 4th. The 1-0 pitch. Hits the outside corner. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. This is up high. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Ball inside. Count goes to 3-1. Called strike 2, the count full on Lauren Jackson. 2 outs, runner on third. Pinckneyville has scored twice this frame to take a 4-3 advantage. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted into left field. That ball is back and just foul. Pinckneyville really getting their bats on the ball here in the last 2 frames. Three-two count on Jackson. Leverson's pitch. Outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Megan Engelhart. Looks like we'll have a runner come out. Anna Pestka will be the courtesy runner for the catcher Lauren Jackson. First pitch to Engelhart, misses the plate. Engelhart drove in a run in the first on the sacrifice fly. She walked and stole a base in the 4th inning. It's a called strike. The 1-1 pitch. Misses up high and the count's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch hits Engelhart. Bases are loaded. Bases loaded for the 6th hitter, left fielder Aubrey Bruns. 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. going to have a meeting in the circle with Coach Courtney Hoffman and the Olympia infield. High school sports fans, never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the IHSA network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events from across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, and that is IHSNetwork.com. We are high school. 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. Pinckneyville with the bases loaded and the batter Aubrey Bruns. The Panthers came into this 5th inning down a run, 3-2. They've scored on an RBI double by Taylor Widges. And this ball is hard hit to right field. That's going to drop. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 3 runs score. A 3-run double by Aubrey Bruns. 5-run 5th inning for the Pinckneyville Panthers. Aubrey Bruns clears the bases with a 3-run double with 2 outs in the 5th. Now batting Hallie Wagner. Counts 0-1. 7-3 your score. Count 1-1 on Wagner. This ball popped up into shallow right field. It's going to drop, and another run scores. An RBI single for Hallie Wagner. 6-run 5th inning, and all 6 runs have been scored with 2 outs. Here's that play again. Pinckneyville's bats have come alive in the 5th inning. Lindley Lindner now bats, and she started this 5th inning. She grounded out to second base and lines that one into the fence. It's an 8-3 game. Pinckneyville with 6 of those 8 runs here in this 5th inning. Called strike on the inside to Lindner. The 1-2 misses outside. Counts 2-2 on the right fielder Lindley Lindner. Pinckneyville 8, Olympia 3. A 6-run 5th inning by the Panthers. Ball outside. Full count. 3-2 on Lindner. Ball inside. Lindner draws the walk. Kenzie Prest will be the 10th batter. That's the 11th batter. Prest will be the 11th plate appearance by Pinckneyville in this inning. And she singled and scored a run earlier in this 5th inning. Two on, 2 out, fouled back into the fence. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2 on Prest. The 0-2 pitch misses outside, 1-2. Pressed flight out to center field in her first at bat today. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. And the inning finally comes to an end. But not before the Panthers score 6 times. And Pinckneyville leads Olympia 8-3 as we go to the bottom of the 5th on the IHSA network.
I had a civilian retirement, a military retirement, and a 401k. It's just a lot of moving parts.
They had their auto and their home insurance with me for about 10 years. Having somebody that can put that picture together for you took a huge weight off their shoulders. Kim and Bill are so excited about this next stage in their lives.
Let's start with your home and auto insurance, and we'll help with the rest when you're ready. Get a quote at TakeSimpleSteps.com.
Back at Eastside Center, the Olympia Spartans step to the plate here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pinckneyville scored 6 runs in the top half of this frame. And now lead by 5, 8-3. Hit over to first base, steps on the bag, out number 1. Lizzie Davis steps to the plate. Davis 0 for 2. A pair of fly balls out to left field. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. That ball hit right up the middle into center field. A base hit for Davis. Now batting Alexis Fincham. Fincham is 1 for 2. Flied out to center in the first inning. And hit a 2-run double in the third. That ball narrowly fair. Bounced inches in fair territory. Out in the right field corner. The 0-1. Popped up. And catch is made by the shortstop, Taylor Kurtz, for out number 1. Out number 2. Kate Fincham batting. She's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. First pitch to Fincham. Misses ball 1. The 1-0. And that one is fouled out of play. 1-1 the count. Two and 1 on Fincham. Ball misses inside, 3-1 the count. Two outs here in the bottom of the fifth inning. An 8-3 game. Pinckneyville on top of Olympia. Another foul ball down the first baseline. Three-two count on Fincham. And the pitch by Widges. That ball powered foul. Out of play. Three-two count on Kate Fincham. And that pitch misses, ball 4. Fincham is on base with a walk. Davis moves to second. And the batter is Sydney Usherwood. Usherwood 0 for 2. First pitch to Usherwood. That ball lifted right field, making a track on it. Catch is made by Lindner for out number 3. 5 innings complete. It's 8-3 Pinckneyville on top of Olympia on the IHSA network. IHSA Class 2A semifinals, 8-3 game. Pinckneyville leading Olympia. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Panthers will have their 1-2-3 hitters up. Kaya Hagney, Taylor Kurtz, and Taylor Widges. First pitch, strike to Hagney. Pitch misses outside, 1-1. This ball lifted to left field and over the fence, a no-doubter. A solo home run for Kaya Hagney. Pinckneyville takes a 9-3 lead. The bats have come alive for the Panthers. 6 runs in the 5th, and they've started the 6th inning with a solo bomb by Hagney. No doubt about it, over the left field fence at East Side Center. Shortstop Kurtz now bats. She's 2 for 3. A single, a double, and 2 runs scored. First pitch strike to Kurtz. This ball put into play. Bobbled it short, thrown out in time. Base hit for Taylor Kurtz. See it again, hard hit, over to short. Davis made a stab at it.
Now batting number 16, the pitcher, Taylor Widges.
Widges will bat. She's 2 for 3. Pair of RBI doubles tonight. Widges has scored both times on the bases. This one bunted, spinning foul. That ball popped up into left field, and E7 for Widges. See that again. Kurtz moves up to second.
Now batting number 8, the catcher, Warren Jackson.
Batting is Lauren Jackson. First pitch outside. That's a strike, 2-1 the count. The count is 2-2 on Jackson. Talked about the bats coming alive for Pinckneyville. They went through a stretch from the first into the 5th inning with only 1 base runner and 14 plate appearances. Since that point in the 5th inning, they've put 10 of 13 runners on base. That ball popped up, and the catch is made. A 9-3 score, Pinckneyville on top of Olympia. Megan Engelhardt batting. Engelhardt does not have an official at-bat, but she drove in a run on a sacrifice fly, throw down to third, not in time, runners move up. Kurtz slides in safely to third, Widges moves up to second. See it again. Throw down to third and not in time. Kurtz already there. Counts 0-2 on Engelhardt. That pitch misses outside, 1-2. Engelhardt drove in a run on the sacrifice fly in the first inning. walked and stole a base in the 4th and was hit by a pitch, came around to score in the 5th. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up, foul, into the fence. Still 1-2 on Engelhardt. Leverson fires the 1-2 pitch, and that misses the plate. 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Aubrey Bruns batting. She drove in 3 in the 5th inning with a double. Cleared the bases. Ball 1. Bruns has 5 doubles on the season. Now 28 RBI. Counts 1-0. Leverson's pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the 1-1 pitch. Popped up, and that will be caught for out number 3. One more run in for the Panthers in the 6th, a solo home run off the bat of Kaya Hagney. It's 9-3 Pinckneyville leading Olympia on the IHSA network.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
This championship event is brought to you by Hospital for Special Surgery. Thousands of young athletes have their season ended by ACL injuries. Learn how to keep them safe with our ACL injury prevention course at nfhslearn.com/courses.
You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Softball Championships on the NFHS network. Pinckneyville 9, Olympia 3, bottom of the 6th inning. Spartans at the bat. Swing and a miss by Kennedy Smith. Smith is 2 for 2 tonight for Olympia, a single and a double. Smith also scored a run in the 4th inning. The 0-1. Counts 0-2 on Smith. Oh, 2 count on Smith. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for the Spartans here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit ball by Smith, and it goes into the glove of left fielder Aubrey Bruns for out number 1. See that again. Lifted into left. Bruns comes in, makes the catch. Pitcher Leverson batting. Kaylin Leverson, 1 for 2 today. Single and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back into the fence. Counts 0-2 on Leverson. Inside, ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up over to second base. Catch made by Kling. Out number 2. And with 2 down, Colby Burt will bat. Burt scored a run in the 3rd inning after reaching on a catcher's interference. She drove in a run on a sacrifice fly in the 4th. First pitch, strike to Burt. Pitch low and away, 1-1. Pinckneyville struck first with a 2-run 1st inning. Olympia answered with a 2-run 3rd inning and then took a lead in the 4th. 3-2. That ball hit into right field and it's down for a base hit. Colby Burt with her first hit tonight. 2nd time on base. And with 2 outs and 1 on, Mariah Maris bats. The floodgates opened in the 5th inning for Pinckneyville, a 6-run 5th. And they added 1 more in the 6th. Here we are in the bottom of the 6th inning, 9-3 Panthers. It's a 1-0 count on Maris. With a runner on first, Colby Burt. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled back, 1-2. Maris laid down a sacrifice bunt in the 3rd inning. Struck out in the 4th. Faces the 1-2 pitch. And she went, strike 3. We go to the 7th inning. A 9-3 game. Pinckneyville leads Olympia on the NFHS network.
This IHSA Championship event is brought to you by Biaggi's, where carryout is just another one of our specialties. And by Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise.
Back at Eastside Center, it's a 9-3 game. Pinckneyville leads Olympia as we go into the 7th inning. Pinckneyville 9, Olympia 3. The Panthers bat. And leading off for Pinckneyville will be Hallie Wagner. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up. First pitch, strike to Wagner. The 0-1. Misses outside. And the 1-1 pitch. Misses away, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That's dribbled down the third base line, scooped up, and a 5-3 ground out. And with one out, the batter will be Lindley Lindner.
Batting the right fielder, number 5, Lindley Lindner.
Lindner 0 for 2. She smacks this into right field. Single for Lindner. I'll bring up Kenzie Prest. Prest is 1 for 3. Singled and scored in the 5th. Lays down a bunt. It's foul. Runner on first, Lindner. The single into right field. The 0-1 pitch. Misses outside. One the count. That ball hit right up the middle, and it will be down for a base hit. Flip over to second, not in time. Runners at first and second with one out here in the top of the 7th. Kaya Hagney bats. In her last at bat, she launched a solo home run over the left field fence. Hagney is 1 for 4. The 0-1. That one's popped up, foul out of play. Today's game also available for subscribers via the IHSA Network Live mobile app for Apple devices. Download the app from the App Store to start watching live games wherever you are. Counts 1 and 2 on Hagney. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. That'll bring up Taylor Kurtz.
Now batting the shortstop, number 6, Taylor Kurtz.
That ball grounded over to short, and runners will all be safe. Infield hit for Taylor Kurtz. Bases are loaded. Lindner the runner at third. Press now at second, and Kurtz at first.
Number 16, Taylor Widges.
Brings up the pitcher, Widges. Couple of RBI doubles tonight for Widges. She's 2 for 4 with 2 RBI and 2 runs scored. Counts 2-0 on Widges. Inside strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Reaches out, fouls it back, and the count's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Just misses outside, full count. Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. Pinckneyville leads by 6. It's 9-3. The 3-2. Popped up into right field. 1 run is in and 2 runs are in. 2-run base hit for Taylor Widges. Lindner scores and Prest scores. That'll bring up the catcher, Lauren Jackson. Runners at second and third. Jackson has been on base twice via an error and a walk. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike. Pitch misses outside. The 3-1 pitch. This one's popped up, shallow left field. The catch is made for out number 3. It's a 11-3 ball game. Pinckneyville on top of Olympia as we go to the bottom of the 7th on the NFHS network.
Had a civilian retirement, a military retirement, and a 401k. It's just a lot of moving parts.
They had their auto and their home insurance with me for about 10 years. Having somebody that can put that picture together for you took a huge weight off their shoulders. Kim and Bill are so excited about this next stage in their lives.
Let's start with your home and auto insurance, and we'll help with the rest when you're ready. Get a quote at TakeSimpleSteps.com.
To the bottom of the 7th, Olympia trailing by 8 runs, 11-3. Will be Chloe Scroggins, the leadoff hitter, due up to lead off the 7th inning. 1, 2, 3 batters are up. Scroggins, Davis, and Fincham. First pitch popped up, foul and out of play. Pitch is a strike to Scroggins. She's 1 for 3, single and a run scored. High and inside, missing the plate. That ball launched into left field, and it is back off the fence. A double for Scroggins. "21 hits in tonight's game between the teams combined." That was number 21 by Chloe Scroggins. A double back to the fence in left field. 8 hits for Olympia, but only 3 runs to show. Lizzie Davis batting. Pitch misses inside. The 1-0. That one into the glove of Taylor Kurtz, the shortstop. Nice play by Kurtz for out number 1. We'll see it again. That'll bring up Alexis Fincham, the catcher. Fincham is 1 for 3 with a 2-run double in the 3rd inning. 1 out and 1 on. Ball up high. Pinckneyville looking to play in their 4th softball state championship game. Their first 3 resulted in 2nd place finishes in the 1990s. They lead by a score of 11-3 with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pitch to Fincham. Swing and a miss. Two 2-1 pitch, hit over to second, scooped up, and a 4-3 put out. And with 2 outs, the batter will be Kate Fincham. She's 0 for 2 tonight. Strikeout in the 2nd inning, a ground out to second in the 3rd, and she walked in the 5th. Pinckneyville Panthers are 1 out away from playing in its program's 4th state championship game in softball. Pop fly back into the net. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike. It's 0-2. The Olympia Spartans down to their last strike. Widges 0-2 pitch. Fouled out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Pinckneyville Panthers are headed to the title game. Pinckneyville will face Beecher tomorrow for a Class 2A state title. Pinckneyville with an 11-3 win over Olympia. They trailed 3-2 heading into the 5th inning, and take a listen to these stats. Through the first 4 innings, Pinckneyville only had 2 hits, but in the last 3 innings, the Panthers had 11 hits and 9 runs in the 5th, 6th, and 7th frames. It'll be Pinckneyville and Beecher tomorrow for a 2A title, and again, as the IHSA's desired intention is to crown champions, as well as get 4 softball games in tomorrow, there have been some schedule changes due to impending rain that is scheduled and forecast for Saturday. The 9 a.m. game will be a 1A championship between Goreville and Illini Bluffs, originally scheduled at 10 a.m. to start the day for 1A third place game. That 1A third place game will start at 9:15 on a neighboring diamond, and that is between St. Bede and Calhoun. This 2A game for the championship, Pinckneyville versus Beecher, will be played on the diamond you're watching, the main diamond at Eastside Center at 11 a.m., and Olympia will face Rockridge at about 11:15 tomorrow morning for the 2A third place game. Gates for fans will open at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. The fields open at 7:30, and the practice fields will be shared by two teams. Again, that is the schedule change due to the forecast of rain on Saturday. Thanks for watching semifinal softball from Eastside Center on the NFHS Network.